Dude, they added so much new shit. And this day's already starting off to a kind of difficult one. My computer's acting up, and I have no idea why. It's starting to freeze, it's starting to crash on me randomly. It won't allow me to open up specific apps for some reason. See, look at this. See how it jumps frame to frame? It's just, something's definitely wrong with it. Look, frozen again. Some of these things won't even work, dude. Like, look at this. Clicking it, just bounces. Nothing opens. The day I need it the most, man, just crashes and just gives up on me. Don't get it. So, it's kind of scaring me. I think my computer might have a virus in it, which isn't good. And I have no idea how it have a virus on it. I've had this thing for about 3 years and it's running perfectly fine for me every time. And then the day I need it the most, it decides to stop working on me. So hopefully we can get that figured out. I'm gonna still attend the meeting with whatever I have. If it's freezing every moment and crashing, I'm not gonna be able to present anything to the client. So I need to come up with a second game plan. But besides that, I'm gonna have the meeting at 10:30, and then I'm gonna head over to the Apple store to see if they can fix my computer. Something's wrong with it. Something is definitely wrong with it, and I need to get it fixed as fast as possible. So guys, it's actually around 9:30 right now. The place is about 15-20 minutes away from here, so if I get on the road right now, I'm actually gonna make it there a little bit earlier, which is good. I just got done taking their notes actually, so they actually run a Facebook page. They don't even have an Instagram page, so I'm gonna work with what they have. This is their actually like process that I'm gonna take them through. And then this is all stuff that I found out about them. Like, for example, Facebook, they only have 178 followers and they only have 179 likes. Most recent picture was May 26th, May 24th, and May 21st, and then all of a sudden. So I'm actually here. I just got off of the exit. It's off exit 14 in Buford. I'm about 3 minutes away, so I don't think I'm gonna bring the camera in just because we're doing like a little business meeting and I don't want to approach them with the camera right to their face right off the back because I need their approval first before I can do anything with that. I'm just gonna leave the camera in the car. I'm definitely gonna tell you how the meeting went and all that stuff, so wish me luck, guys. The meeting went all right. They didn't feel comfortable allowing me to have access to their Facebook and website, which I thought was kind of odd, simply because when we talked over the phone, I told them, look, you're gonna need to start running your Facebook and get your website up to date. And today I told them exactly what they need to do on Facebook and what they need to do on Facebook ads and what they need to do for the website to help them out, and they didn't want to do any of that. Basically what I'm trying to say is, look, they have a Facebook, they have a website, but they don't want me to touch anything related to that simply because I said I would do it for free to them, and they don't trust me with that because they think I'm just gonna run off with the information. They eventually over time ask for payment to help them out. But what I was trying to get them to understand is payment comes later down the road, simply because I need a portfolio, so when I come out to these other businesses, I can show them my case studies, I can show them my portfolios, I can show them what I've done for other businesses. And I was trying to get them to understand that, but they were more of on the afraid side of me having access to the privacy, which, I mean, I totally understand. We came up with a second game plan with, I'm gonna create an Instagram for them, I'm gonna create a YouTube for them, and then we're gonna go 2 weeks with me working on their stuff. This is my fear right here, that after the 2 weeks is up, I feel like they're gonna be afraid that because they don't have 1,000 followers on Instagram, that they're not gonna want to continue to work with me simply because the results haven't happened immediately. She was simply telling me that the Facebook ads, she did it one time and it didn't work, so she never did it again. Nothing happens overnight, you know what I mean? It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna, the Facebook ads, yeah, they could be phenomenal and they could work overnight. The likelihood of that is slim to none, but the fact that she said, yeah, I use Facebook ads, they don't work, and then she didn't want me to touch her Facebook or anything. She just wants me to work with the Instagram, which I have no problem doing. I don't mind working with the Instagram because they need one and they also need a YouTube. But Facebook has done so much ad revenue in the past couple years that you'd be stupid if you decided not to work with Facebook and start doing Facebook ads and start putting content on Facebook and on social media platforms. So it's going to be kind of weird because I'm going to be bouncing from not posting on Facebook to posting on Instagram, and it would actually be a lot more helpful if I had the ability to work with Facebook, simply because I'm starting up an Instagram page, and if I post a new picture on Instagram and not many people are reaching out to us or not many people are looking at it, I could use the Facebook and the 178 followers that they have to gain more followers on Instagram, so we can hit the ground running harder and stronger than ever. They want me to just mess with the Instagram and create a Facebook for them, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and that's about it. So I'm actually headed back to the house. I'm gonna start working on that. Like I said, the meeting was pretty decent. I'm glad I got to talk with them, hear my offers, but I wish they would allow me to work on all platforms. But the only reason why they're not allowing me to work on all platforms is simply because I said I'd do it for no cost, and they were scared that I'm just gonna run off with their information. I mean, which is what I totally understand, but at the same time, they gotta understand that you have a Facebook, the ad revenue has been out the ass in the past couple years, so why not stick to Facebook and work on an Instagram instead of just working on an Instagram and working on a YouTube? You need to work on all platforms at all the time. And she almost seemed surprised when I said, look, you guys posted only 3 pictures in May and 1 picture in April, and then I said you guys need to stop that and go to a picture a day on your guys' social media page. And her mind was kind of blown and by that fact, but a picture a day, I mean, it's not that hard, it's not that difficult, and they need to start doing that. So hopefully I can help them out with that, and hopefully everything works out well. I'm excited to get started with this. This is my first automotive clientele, so I'm excited to be able to work with them, and that's about it, guys. So yeah, I'm actually headed to just drove through the center of the intersection and didn't even have his lights on. He had his lights on. These people, bro. There's something with my computer. So I drove to North Point Mall and just found out that the Apple store there is no longer existing. So then I drove to Best Buy. Best Buy tried to take care of me. They brought me over to Geek Squad. Geek Squad, they couldn't do anything with my computer simply because it's an Apple product, even though I bought it there. I mean, I don't know, dude. So now I'm actually headed up to Avalon, and Avalon, they have an outdoor Apple store. It's fairly new, so I'm gonna head over there and they're gonna try and take care of me. Hopefully they can fix it. All I know is that the guy who I was talking with when I first got to Best Buy, he looked at my startup disk on the Mac and he saw that 68% or 68 gigabytes out of 120 are filled up from the system. Basically, that means that close to 70 gigabytes on my computer are taken up because of an iOS update or whatever the computer has system-wise. So that's not 70 gigabytes that I've used. That's 70 gigabytes that the system has used, and I have no control of that. So I need to figure that out, because I need this computer in order to upload these videos, and I need the computer to do work, and just need it. You know what I mean? So I'm actually here at Avalon. I just parked at the lower level parking garage. They have done a phenomenal job with this location. What they did with it, they just added a new hotel. They're adding stores non-stop. I'll walk around here so you guys can kind of get a view of what the place looks like, kind of what Avalon is. This place has been here for, I want to say, it's been here for a good amount of time, and it just keeps getting better and better when I come. Like, there's a new thing they added right here. Actually, they added those speakers like in the grounds, which is actually pretty cool. The fact that they were able to do something related to that, which is awesome. They made this place, they got a whole bunch of houses for sale that are expensive as shit. They got places like hotels, just like beautiful, beautiful artwork. Streets are nice too, man. So many people here. It's only about like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and this place is bumping right now. So, headed over to the Apple store right now. It's right here, a new outdoor place. Beautiful, it's huge, man. Look at that. The line's pretty long, so hopefully I can get a time where they can schedule me in for a time. I mean, if I have to come back, I will, because I do need that computer, like, more than anything. So I got bad news. It is Tuesday, and the earliest they can take me in for a Mac appointment is on a Saturday. Not so happy about that. Like I said, that client today, they wanted me to start working on their Instagram and YouTube, but it's kind of nearly impossible to do anything related to that when I have no computer to do anything with. So I'm not 100% sure what I do. I don't have another actual computer that I can actually do my work on. So that's huge. I only have my phone, but I can't really do business related work on that. I mean, I guess I can call clients and create, but I don't know how to get the pictures off of my camera onto my computer so I can edit them. Don't really know what I should be doing next. I mean, it's decent weather outside, so I guess I might just drive around and, I don't know, take some videos or something. This is literally the only Apple store that I know of. Since it's the only Apple store that I know, I don't really have another option. It's Tuesday, man, and I have so much work that I have to do and get done by Saturday. I have like 5 days until they can start working on my computer, and it's not good, you know. I'm not a big fan of that. Like I said, I'm limited to my options right now, but I gotta make with what I have. So the computer's gone, but now I gotta start figuring out what I'm gonna do for these next couple episodes, because how am I supposed to upload on YouTube when I don't have a computer to upload? How am I supposed to edit pictures when I don't have a computer? How am I supposed to, like, work on businesses' websites or something like that when I don't have a computer? And it's my biggest fear. So not having a computer, the computer and the camera
is my job. Like, so like most people have, when they own a business, they own like a building and they own a parking garage and all that. It's not what I own. I mean, my business is my computer, my business is my camera, my business is my phone. So when one of those goes out, it's not the greatest, it's not good news for me, but I can't make excuses, you know. I only got to keep moving forward, like I said earlier. Hopefully I can figure a solution out or something out. I have no idea. I don't know what I should do, but I guess I'm just gonna walk around for a little bit, see what I can find. Might grab something to eat, might grab something to drink. This place is beautiful, man. Look at this.
We are dreaming in the dark.
My mind is blown. This place is gorgeous, dude. I just found like this little lounge pad, you know, just chilling. But I've actually never seen a hotel this nice. I mean, you got a restaurant, you got literally a whole restaurant inside the lobby of the hotel, and what they did with this place is, I mean, it just blows my mind. I haven't been to a lot of places outside of Georgia. I mean, North Carolina and Tennessee, South Carolina, Florida, everywhere pretty local. But this particular place, Avalon, this particular place reminds me of New York, just the way the buildings are structured, just the way how there's a lot of commotion, there's a lot of people coming in and out, business people walking up and down the streets in full suits. I mean, we have meetings going on here 24/7, and I mean, this reminds me of something, a hotel that I would see somewhere in New York City. You know, I haven't seen something like it, and I don't think I will until I move somewhere else. But Alfred does a phenomenal job here with Avalon. Keep up the good work. You walk in, first thing you see, bam, decorative horse, and then these beautiful lights, dude. Bro, look how big this place is. This place, literally, I mean, God, dude, even it has a Starbucks in it. There's a legit running Starbucks inside the hotel. What is this? A buffet? Like buffet all day. Oh, they got a hotel trolley if they want to pick you up and just ride you around. I mean, this is my first time actually being in like the Avalon Hotel. Got like parfaits and shit. Don't mind if I do. Look at this. This is beautiful, dude. Just look at this room. Outside of conference rooms. Just in case you get lost, you know, they tell you exactly where you are, what the weather's like, you know, time and day. I mean, oh, that's the bar, dude. That's the freaking bar. This shit's so big, dude. Like, it just doesn't stop, you know. It keeps on going and going and going and going. But they're having a whole like buffet over in that section over there. It's crazy. They got water fountains if you're tall, kind of short, and short. This is fucking huge, dude. Jesus. Look at my homie. Look at my homie. Yeah, boy. Beautiful smile you got, man. This place is so nice, dude. It's ridiculous. I just walked a mile around this whole damn place, dude. And I haven't even discovered half of it. Not even half. God. This place is so big.
Good news. Good news. Somehow overnight, my computer ended up working, but still kind of weird that when I go on the internet or Google or anything like that, it still freezes. But I tried working on episode 3 and it worked. I mean, the editing software started working. Google's still kind of acting up, so I'm still going to bring the computer on Saturday, but I'm still so happy that I was able to create episode 3. I actually just got done editing it, and today we're going to go on episode 4, where I need to get this fucking mop off my head, clean all this stuff up, and more business professional, because this is getting annoying, this is getting long, I don't like it anymore. But guys, I just got done editing episode 3. I'm so happy that this morning the computer was able to work, so I can at least put something up for today, so I wouldn't have to record on my phone again. So yeah, guys, happy that it's back up and running. Episode 4 coming up soon.